Hey everyone, Nunu here and welcome back to Antica and Lafayette, by the way. Okay, so before we start today's video, let me just show you guys something I forgot to show on the last episode, which was the sewage plant. We do have a new sewage plant in place, which is this one in here. It has enough space for upgrading if I want to or if needed. Currently, capacity-wise, we are good, as you guys can see, regarding the sewage treatment. Regarding water availability, we have another one in here, so we already have 2 pumps. Maybe I'll have to check it out into something different in the future. Alright, so let's start with the beginning of today's video. By the way, guys, let me just pause the game just for a second. We have already unlocked the big town, so now we have access to campus. Also, we have access to subway or metro, and more importantly, we have access to high density zones and offices. This is important for one specific reason. The most important thing is this industrial area that I'm not really happy with. It's a small industry area, to be honest. I do like the warehouses around here because we have this sewage plant. It does look good, but I think it's time for us to start removing these heavy pollution area or industries in here and replace it with offices, or at least with more warehouses like I've been doing lately. Okay, so regarding different updates I've done in here. Now, the first thing was, of course, this avenue in here that ended up around here on the last episode. So what I did was I continued it through this way until this other roundabout. So that also meant I had to do some overpasses. This one has a little bit of a bug because it has a tree in the middle of it. Yeah, it's strange, but I'll figure out something regarding it later on. And also there's a house at the end of it, so that makes no sense at all. It's probably because, let me look into Rico. I think it's probably because of that. If I do like this, I think it's gonna be okay. Yeah, now they cannot build anything over there. You had like this small house over there, which was kind of strange. It also has this one. I don't like this one, so let's just erase these ones. Now it has enough space to build a bigger one like these ones in here, maybe. Okay, so we have 2 overpasses, one for walking and one for cars, so they can cross it without having any issues. There's also walking paths beneath these bridges, so people can come up around here into this other section. Now, I was going to continue this over here until this section in here, but well, I decided not to do it yet. Maybe on a future episode I'll do it. It does look good to have. I think I really like it to have the trees in the middle. It does look a bit more friendly or familiar, residential basically, because most of this is residential areas. Also the school, I had to remove it from here before doing it, then I placed it back again. Not much of a problem, to be honest. Also, we have started a new district in here called Thornton. So this district is, as you guys can see, when it comes to the policies, basically it is a tourism specialization zone, so it's focused on tourists. Although, to be honest, we have a lot of issues regarding this section. It's way too big for the amount of tourists we have in the city, so that's a problem. Either way, it has smoke detector, recycling. It also gives a bit more how you would say, it's a bit more budget for parks and recreation. Also recycling plastic and free Wi-Fi. Or that means that this is a very good section for tourism. I also placed this kind of buildings in here. I had to build these roads because there was no other way. There's a walking path around here, but nothing more than that. So you have this kind of marina section, although I don't like the the marina in here. You have boats on. I'm really sorry. You have boats in here on top of the sand, so it's kind of strange. But then again, you have these kind of restaurants, plazas, stuff like that, which are kind of interesting. This building is already abandoned. It's an auto. Didn't have enough clients, so let's just erase the ones in here. So these ones, of course, not enough customers, and these ones, it's the same thing, not enough customers, and the business is going down. Okay. Other than that, we had a big fire on Applegate Park. We had to rebuild a few. I can say, are these props? I'm not really sure how to call them. I will call them props, but anyways, I had to build them. Placed a few more tents near the water. So yeah, now I just have to wait that the trees will grow back. Eventually, in time, they will grow back. Now they're completely dry, and they're ash. But yeah, people can still walk by and see the devastation of a fire. So I guess that's what it is. Either way, regarding the landfill sites, I've already started emptying this one. The other one we had around here already is somewhere around here. I think it's this one. It's already being filled. And hopefully this one, when it becomes empty, which is not far away from it, let's just unpause it, it's not that far away, it's gonna go around here. Regarding industries, I did increase a bit more the Goya farms. Not only we evolved to another level and we are nearby the next level, we still need workers. We don't have, we need 550 workers, we can only have 454. We still need to find out a good way to do that, but either way, I already placed a bakery in here, so that's something we can produce, pastries and stuff like that. So it's not bad. I'm not sure if this is going to be the last location after having in mind, after all, that we are going to replace this with offices. Maybe we are going to place it somewhere else. Also, the coal power plant, I have to think about it. I don't really want to keep it, although it is the best power. Regarding power, we're definitely using it as the main power source, but it's something to figure out what's gonna happen, because we have been building these ones in here, the offshores, this level 2 or advanced wind turbines, which 2 of them will be the same as a coal power plant, and basically they are like green, extremely green power, so it's not a bad idea. Plus we have, as you guys can see in here, this river is, I think it's very good. It has very good capacity and quality. I don't think we can, yeah, everything is 20, so it's good. It's definitely good to be placing it on the river, so we do get enough energy, and the upkeep of 2 of these ones is cheaper than the coal power plant, and it will produce the same kind of output. So definitely something to have in mind in the future. Okay, regarding this building, I think I already built this on the last episode and already shown you guys that we have a department store, but I also built a cinema right next to it. We have a bigger parking lot, and we had a connection road to overpassing the highway entrance to the avenue and going into this other section, which, by the way, it also has a new highway connection. So we have 2 highway connections, to be honest. They're not that far away from each other, so one from here and one from here, which also means we've built a new district called Birdsong. By the way, let me just see if Birdsong, okay, Birdsong district is not 100%. This is Birdsong. Okay, forgot to place this in here. Okay, I want all of this to be Birdsong. So Birdsong is a temporary name, although I do like it and maybe I'll keep it. It's a very small residential area. It's not as big as Lafayette, but it does have all the minimum requirements. So it has a small police station, which is enough for the location. It has a medical clinic, elementary school, which is still with only 141 students, and it also have a high school, which is half. You can say that half of the capacity is on half capacity. Yeah, you have 500 students of 1,000. Then you have this parking lot right next to it that I built. I also decided to build a new park in here, which is called Oriental City Park. It's random name. I didn't even place a name in it. And then we have this small industrial area, which basically it's only warehouses. So yeah, it's basically what it is. We also have a new farm district, which is the Birdsong Farms, which basically it's only producing crops right now. It has profit. It's profiting. It's profitable. I'm sorry. So that's good. And it's nearby the highway, by the way. You can also have, I'm also building a new residential area in here. I'm kind of expanding it. You have like this overpass around here, which I'll probably even go and expand through here when we start expanding this section in here. I'll probably get rid of these wind turbines because, to be honest, right now in here you're not even producing enough. Before this was like 7 to 8 megawatts. Now it's producing like 6 to 5, so it's not even enough. It's not barely enough for it. So it's definitely something to have in mind. Let me see if there's anything else that I've done in here. Yeah, I expanded this industrial area, and other than that, I think that's it. Okay, so the next step on this, or my goal on the next episode, is definitely to start using the components or the content for the big town and eventually unlock it, the small city, further on or later on. Because unlocking the small city, I think it also unlocks trains. Is it... Do I have trains, by the way? No, I don't have trains. I need to reach 9,500 inhabitants, which is the next, yeah, it's the next one. So after we unlock small city, we can have trains and monorails, definitely more policies for the city, new buildings, and you know, oh, we can have the hydro power plant. And then we can have also the basketball arena. This is for the... Is this from the new? Will it work with this new one from the college? Okay, we can have... No, I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, we have to unlock it next. It's the basketball court. And the bigger the city, of course, the bigger the city grows, the more we can get into here. What is this? Oh, faculty. Okay, so this is interesting. We can have a trade campus. What about this one? Can we... Okay, we have modern technology institute. Yeah, those are the basic ones. We can now build... Yeah, we can now build the paint a campus area. Yeah, that's something to look forward in the next episode, definitely. Also, we are going to... Hopefully, I'm going to try to expand the farms. I'm going to try to make it prettier or better. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do it. Maybe redesign Goya Farms. Maybe even remove Goya Farms, because let's look into the resources. It's not bad, but it's not enough. We have better locations for farms like these ones in here. They're further away. It's true, but we can definitely create like a small, for instance, in here, we could create, I think even the land is flat, so we could create like a small town center, and around it we have like only farms. So that wouldn't be bad, and and it's not far away from the highway. We could even use yeah, we could even use these dirt roads to, instead of going this way, we can bring it this way, and it just could go either here or here. I think here would be better because you can cross this entire land and, you know, have something around here. And maybe let me look at the resources again. Okay, so this area in here, we have a mixture of ore and forest, so that's not bad. That's not bad. We could do a mix of industries in here if we want to later on. Definitely something to look forward, in my opinion. Now, regarding Lafayette, I don't think, now that I have high density, I could definitely replace some of these buildings with high density. Maybe these ones around here, so that we have kind of, you know, you have these hotels, these buildings, these higher buildings, because there are more tourists. And then you have these smaller buildings in here. Maybe it doesn't look so good, so we could try to have higher density in here. Although, yeah, we have road capacity for it. So this is like a small advanced avenue, or small avenue roads. We can definitely, or 4-lane roads. We can definitely go that way. Either way, that's what we're gonna do, is try to start our campus, upgrade a little bit more the Goya farms. We definitely have more Rico buildings to do that. We have lower residential buildings like these ones. I think we had more than this. Didn't I had more than those? Oh, yeah, I have, but they're in here in a higher density. So these are the only ones that are low residential buildings. Oh, everything else is higher density. Okay. But they're like small apartments, as you guys can see. We can definitely place maybe these Rico buildings near the tourism area, so that would be good. We also have a few more commercial buildings. Yeah, we have a supermarket we can build. Like, this is a small supermarket, so I think it has its own parking lot. Yeah, which is not bad at all. We also have, and we should be building the first what is that name? First Skyline Bank branch. We could build one in here, somewhere in the city also. Somewhere in here maybe. Wouldn't be too bad. And then when we go to higher commercial areas, we also have something. We have this one. And of course we have the Best Buy, which is not that bad. And then we have offices, and offices I already have a few skyscrapers. I'm not gonna place them in here, but there will be placed on the maybe at the downtown eventually. I'm gonna keep these two at least for now, and I have these other more like high-tech commercial, which we could I'm sorry, high-tech industrial offices that we could maybe place around here. I don't know. It's something to look forward eventually. Everything else, I don't think I have anything else in here. No. Definitely need to bring more Rico buildings eventually if I want to grow and make it better, or more, I'm not gonna say realistic, but have a little bit more control over the city. So yeah, that's it guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications if you haven't done it yet. Don't forget, we're going to be upgrading this city soon enough to higher levels. So just subscribe to the channel so you know whenever I upload new content for Antica. Either way, guys, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys soon. Cheers.